Hi guys, it's Joe Macron for another episode of Fashion Blood Deck Tech. So today we'll talk about Azalea. Not a normal Azalea, but it's Trap Azalea. Yes, we play some trap element, not a lot, but there's still trap music to call it Trap Azalea. But actually this one is a normal budget Azalea lah. So let's see. So of course our hero will be Azalea. So the effect is very okay lah. It's not that straightforward, but also not that hard. Once button action, 0 cost, put a card from your arsenal bottom of the deck. If you do, put the top card of your deck into your arsenal fast up. If it's an arrow card, it gains dominate, go again. So this is a very good card because some of our cards here have 4 more power and also have some buff to make it higher. So dominate will be very deadly, especially if you saw the video about the Azalea versus Viserai video I'm uploading. So yeah, so this is the hero. Now for the weapon, you can play red right now. You can play that bro, but budget. This deck is quite budget. We play the OG Death Dealer. So only once per turn action, pay for 1. If you have no cards in your arsenal, put an arrow card from your hand face up into your arsenal. Draw a card, go again. So this is very good at filtering your hands. So this is okay. It's cheap too and it's really good. And now let's go to our equipment. So for the arcane barrier, for the arcane damage matchup, we have the arcane barrier, the neuron robes for our chest, and for the hand, of course, you must play Bullseye Bracer. So an action card, destroy Bullseye Bracer. If you have no cards in your arsenal, put an arrow cards from your hand face up into your arsenal. You gain +1 end of turn. You gain +1 until end of turn. Go again. Also arcane barrier, just in case for that pesky Kano or pesky Viserai, especially in this format, the Everfast format. Next, of course, the most broken card in the game, Dragon Scaler. So it's a generic equipment and attack reaction, destroy Dragon Scaler. Take an attack which card if cost 1 or less gains go again. So it's a must day because most of our ranger card is cost 1 or less. There are no 2 or more costs. So of course, next we play Talisman of Lens. We don't play the Majestic or the Legendary of already lah. We don't play that because I said this day is about budget, so we keep it cheap. So Talisman of Lens. So instant, you can destroy talisman lens. Destroy talismanic lens. Oh, I pronounced the name wrongly. Never mind. And up to. So check the top 2 cards of the deck, put the bottom or top of the deck. So this help you to make sure that Azalea has the right card for you to switch and dominate. And we play Horning Hoods from the Tales of Area. So this one is also good for trap because you can, like the first turn, like imagine you have the turn where you end your turn with arsenal, the normal card, but then when you draw the card, you have a trap. You can use this card to bounce back the card and then replace the arsenal with trap cards. So this is Horning Hoods. So because this instant destroy Horning Hoods, return all cards in your arsenal to your hand, then put a card from your hand face down to your arsenal. Lastly, we play Vest of the Fast Fist. When an attention card you control hits, dominate, so almost guarantee a hit. Vest of the Fist, you do destroy this card and you do gain 2 resource. So this is the equipment. Now let's talk about our arrow cards. First, we have 3 power here. The arrow cards, the non-attachment card or the buff, and the differentiation or the trap. So let's see. Searing Shot. So it's a cost 0 for 4. So it's amazing. If Searing Shot hits a hero, they lose 1 life. So we play 2 copy of it, red color. And also Second Shot for 1 cost, go again. And for 4 power, we also play 2 red. We play a lot of red arrow card here lah. We also have Timidity points, so it's also 1 cost, so for 5 power. And arrow. So when this card hit, you attack your opponent control can't gain dominate until end of turns. So this one is good, but not as good lah. Maybe specific matchup like Bravo, maybe that's good. Next is more the control. Hamstring Shot, so only for 1 cost. If Hamstring Shot hit the hero, their first attack during their next turn cost additional 1 cost. So it's quite control. It's good. It's kind of like a arrow version of the Frostbite, if I remember correctly. Next, we play full set of color of Headshot because Headshot is amazing. For only 1 cost, you get 3 power for yellow, 4 power for red, and 2 power for blue. But the good thing is that if Headshot is put into arsenal face up, it gains +2 and the end of turn. So it basically makes this a yellow 1 for 5, a red 1 for 6, and a blue 1 for 4. So Dominate still activate. Alright, next is Range Rider Shot. This card is here for the op card, so it's only 0 cost. So if Range Rider Shot is put your arsenal face up op 1, so it's good for help you filter a card and make sure you have the right card for Azalea Dominate. You play 2 red and 2 blue, and lastly we play the newest cool card, Fatigue Shot, for one cost for 5 damage. So when Fatigue Shot hits a hero, their best power of their next first attack action card you play during their next turn is half rounded up. So this is another control card. Yes, we don't play any Sleep Dart because we don't have the card, but if you have, please put Sleep Dart. This card that I'm showing now, please put that card in your deck. Alright, so now that's the arrow card. Next we move on to our buff or our non-attack action card. So this is a Release Tension, a new card from the Everfest. So for only 0 cost, your next arrow attack this turn gains +3, and defense reaction can't be played from Arsenal this channeling. Go again. So wow, this is very good. Especially card that always play defense reaction. Like, let me think. Viserai kind of play a lot of defense reaction though. Or him, yeah, maybe. Kind of forget though. We are not really good at the Avenger yet. Never mind. So we play 2 red Release of Tension, and 2 reds of Seek and Destroy for 0 cost. This card is amazing. For 0 cost, your next arrow attack this turn gets +3, so it's a buff also. And if it hits a hero at the beginning of their end phase, discard all cards in their hand and destroy all cards in their arsenal. Wow, look at that amazing power. Go again. This card is actually quite cheap though, even though it's a majestic, it's very cheap, I think. Alright, next is also the newest card from Everfest. We have we play the 2 red Read the Glide Path and 2 red Read the Glide Path. So only for 0 cost, yes, it's also another buff. Your next arrow attack this turn gains +3 for red and +2 for yellow. So, and also op and go again. Op is there because said before, Azalea. So we play 2 red, 2 yellow. Next we play our last buff, Tech M. So we only play 2 yellow, 1 red and 1 blue because I cannot find the other cards. This is the only card left for us to build. So for 0 cost, your next ranger attack this card this turn you play, the next attack action card you play this turn gains +2 and reload. Go again. So this card is good. Gain +2 for yellow, gain +3 for red, and gain +1 for blue. So this is the buff. Alright, the last non-attack card there's not a buff is Memorial Ground. So for only 0 cost, you may put target action card with cost 2 or less for your graveyard on top of your deck. So this also there will help you filter your Azalea. Lastly, our defense reaction and our trap, we don't play a lot because it's kinda bad. But never mind, we play 2 tech cover, red version. So for only 0 cost, reload and defense for 4. Yeah, it's good. And also, lastly, we play 1 copy of the Rock Slide Trap for 0 cost. Trap can only be played for Arsenal, that's the thing you must remember. So for 0 cost, target attack gets -+2 unless the attacking hero play for 1. So it's also a bit control. Next is Trap Wire for 0 cost also, and it's a trap so you can play for Arsenal. His effect don't trigger this channeling unless the attacking hero pay 1. Rock for 4. And lastly, we play 2 copies of the best trap card, Pitful Trap. So it's 0 cost and also trap. So deal 2 damage to the attacking hero unless they pay 2. So this is it. So this is the Azalea deck. So I hope you like this video. You can try it out also. If you love my channel, consider subscribe, and also I have a Patreon for you to follow. So yeah, that's it. Joe signing off. Bye. Peace.